This video is kindly sponsored by Thrive Market. Hey guys, it's Maggie and I am back today. We are in the kitchen today because, oh my gosh, I feel like any minute things could change. We could be heading to the hospital. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how time has continued to fly like this. Truly thought it would slow down, but it has not. Let me show you the belly. She's big. She has continued to grow. And my belly's so big that you can barely even see my ostomy. So like, I don't even worry about it anymore. But yeah, I am in the kitchen because I'm doing meal prep. I feel like I should have done this a couple weeks ago. I have been. I really have been. I've been doing little dishes like I made some meatballs and some tomato sauce with tomatoes I grew last year. I have some ingredients for like a pulled pork sandwich that's really easy to throw in the crock pot. I also have this really good summer pasta that I do where I roast up bell peppers and tomatoes and zucchini, and then I take a jar of pesto and throw it in with the veggies once they're roasted and some pasta and call it a day. So I am making moves here, but today I'm doing the most exciting one, which I did make a few weeks ago, well, a few months ago now, the vegetarian sweet potato enchiladas, and I will definitely provide you a recipe. I changed things up a little bit to suit my own taste buds and my own ostomy needs. But yeah, we're gonna be making those today while I chit chat about what's been going on. I thought it would be kind of fun to do that. First though, before we get into it, I do want to thank today's sponsor who is helping to put this meal together, Thrive Market. We are in crunch time now as we await the delivery of our little girl. It is not that far away and we're just a little bit stressed, but we're trying to think of everything we need to prepare for, and that includes food. I know that we'll be learning to take care of a new little one, but I don't want us to forget about taking care of ourselves. Each week, even each day, it feels a little bit harder for me to leave the house and actually go to a grocery store, actually walk around and find the things that I need. So I knew that I would be relying on Thrive Market. Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store offering the highest quality products delivered right to your door with savings on every order. And as you can tell, I placed a fairly large order this time. And I am quite excited to open this baby up and see what we got. I have been looking forward to this for a while. I knew that there were items that I need for our meal prep today, like this green enchilada sauce we're going to use on the sweet potato enchiladas. I'm so excited about that. I knew that there were items for our pantry that I just need to have in stock, like olive oil, and of course, a ton of snacks as we prep for delivery. I got a lot. I went a little overboard, but I don't think you could have too many snacks at the hospital. Thrive Market was the easiest to do this with because it's so easy to shop their app and it comes right to my door. There's no waddling down the grocery store aisles trying to figure out what I need and where the heck it is. Plus, I just feel better shopping there because their catalog includes only non-GMO items with 1,000+ restricted ingredients. It's so much easier to swap out for non-toxic and certified organic items. And one of my favorite things about their app is that they have a barcode scanner. So if there's something you really like, but you want to swap it out for maybe something a little healthier, you can do so just by scanning the barcode. They're going to give you a whole list of similar items. I recently just had a friend visit and they brought a can of chips in a cylindrical container, and man, they looked really good. I was like, that could just hit the spot right now, but I want to choose something a little healthier. And so I scanned the barcode and I found some alternatives. I found a lot of alternatives and I bought a lot. Yeah, these are definitely coming to the hospital with us, and I know that Zach's going to be enjoying these too. He's very excited. Thrive Market has been a stress-free way for me to prep and feel like I'm getting everything that I need, and I think I'm going to be making another order because there's always those forgotten items.
I just love that this is the easiest way for me to get those forgotten items delivered right to our house.
So here we are back in the kitchen. I do want to let you know that Thrive Market is having their Friends and Family sale until April 30th, so make sure to take advantage of that. It's a great time to join Thrive Market. You can get 25% off of items that are favored by Thrive members, things like Late July, brands like Chomps, that's one of Zach's favorite, and I may or may not have some on the way from Thrive Market right now. You'll get 25% off of sale items plus when you go to my link thrivemarket.com/LetsTalkIBD. You'll also get 30% off of your first order as well as a free gift. So really great time to join, and I'm excited for some of the things I got here. I'm really excited to try this. I got 4 jars of the green enchilada sauce because I like to double, triple, quadruple my recipes. I definitely tailored this one a bit. But anyways, thank you so much to Thrive Market for sponsoring this video. Okay, I have a lot of prep work that I have to do here. A lot of like cutting of veggies. I have poblano peppers rather than chili peppers because they were way too hot last time. So this is what I'm talking about when I tailor things. These say hotties though, mildly hot. And I'm so afraid of my hands getting burnt from peppers. So I want no judgment, okay, when I use gloves to cut some of this stuff. I have to shred some cheese here. What else do I have to do? Get some lime juice. Oh, I have to cut a red onion too. So if you see me cry, that would be why. Oh gosh, that is strong. It's already, I didn't even cut you. What the heck? There's a lot we're gonna do. So let me get myself set up. I want to make sure that I'm sitting because I'm really, while I do feel a lot of like pep in my step to get things done, I also really want to focus on just chilling, relaxing, not stressing myself out. This is to help us. This is not to, you know, push me to overdo it. And depending, there might be a point where I separate some stuff out because I know that Zach likes stuff hotter. So, you know, I might make multiple batches. We'll have to see how it works out, but let me get myself set up. All right, I'm sitting down now, nice and comfortable, ready to get started. You might hear some background noise, just to let you know I've got the dishwasher going, I've got the doors open, there's a wind chime outside, the dogs are moving around, and Zach might be joining us shortly to assist, so that's fantastic. But I love having my 2 cameras here because then you guys can see what I'm working on while I can still talk to you. I think it's fantastic. All right, let's start with the peppers. I'm basically going to start with the filling, okay? So there's 2 parts to this recipe, the filling and the topping. So we're gonna make a bowl, fill it up with all of the filling items, and then that might be separated out into 2 different bowls because Zach might wanna make his a little bit hotter. Yes, I'm putting on the gloves, okay? I've got the poblanos right here. I'm not messing around with burning hands the rest of the night. I had one time where I cut jalapenos and I had to put my hands in bags of milk because they swelled up. It was crazy. I also have a bell pepper here for me because I like bell peppers. All right, so let's start with the poblanos. Just gonna roughly chop them up and see what we can do. Oh, there's a lot of, maybe I should get a bowl for the seeds in there. There's a lot of seeds. I am not a professional. So yeah, I feel like this week I really wanted to start getting things done. I took 4 classes over the weekend through Aeroflow, so I could get those taken care of, like learning about breastfeeding and pumping and stuff. And they were really helpful. I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared, and I know when I go to the hospital, sorry, the dishwasher is making a ton of noise. I feel like when I go to the hospital, I'm more prepared. I feel like I don't need to bring the breast pump because you really don't start that for a few weeks anyway if you're planning on breastfeeding. So, you know, we're gonna go with the flow and see what works. I'm not gonna stress myself out about it because things are gonna work out the way that they're gonna work out. I've also been running into everything with my big belly. It feels like, I mean, even Zach says this, he's like, your belly is huge now. It's just crazy. It feels like the last few days it's really gotten bigger. So I keep running into stuff and I keep saying, sorry, baby girl. Hope you're cool. Did it say diced? Because I'm just kind of I'm doing my own thing here. This is what I tend to do. Diced green chilies. Okay, so let's just make them a little smaller. I don't follow recipes very well. That's okay. It's gonna taste the same either way. It doesn't matter the size of the pepper. We're just doing our best. Alright, so now I need to start grating some of the cheese, the Monterey Jack cheese, which I doubled up. And then I have to crumble the feta. Some of the cheese is going to go in the bowl that is for the filling, and then some of the cheese is going to go in this bowl for the topping. So I just have to remember to do that. All right, let's see. Let's get this baby open. These were so good the last time that we made them, and very filling, and worked amazingly with my ostomy. And I know some people don't do well with certain veggies or with beans and things like that. I think because they were really well cooked, I had no issue. In fact, my ostomy responded very well to it, so that's why I wanted to make these again. I think this was my favorite recipe that I tried. Okay, we need to shred this cheese. Try not to cut ourselves. Be very careful, okay? If you're doing this, be careful. I don't know why this just feels weird. Sitting here still shredding the cheese, wondering why I feel like I'm forgetting a really important ingredient, the sweet potatoes for the sweet potato enchilada. So it looks like I have to roast them in the oven. I should have started with that. Okay, this is why I'm not a cooking channel. But we have Zach coming down and he reads directions a lot better than I do, so and he just said he's gonna be down in a minute, so yeah, maybe we'll put him on the sweet potato roasting.
Oh, I wanted to help with this. I did.
Oh, well, I'm still going, but I forgot the sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna set. You eat cheese out of my bowl?
Yes.
Wait, see what I deal with? I forgot. So I just started like cutting the veggies and stuff, and you actually have to roast the sweet potatoes before you do anything. So do you think you could do that if I give you some sweet potatoes? I think I have cheese in my hair.
Oh, I thought you meant we completely did not have.
No. We have sweet potatoes.
I was like, I thought I was going for a run.
No. We have them. So.
Juggling.
One potato.
That's all I can juggle. Wait, maybe two.
I can do that. I can't do the three.
Ta-da!
All right.
What do I need to do? Just peel them?
No, you don't have to peel them.
Just dice them.
It says slice the sweet potatoes in half lengthwise and coat the flat sides lightly with olive oil.
Okay.
I would say cut it more than that because I remember last time it took a while for them to cook. So
it's basically just saying split in half.
Yeah, but I would say maybe cut it into quarters.
Great. Do you wash? We have to wash these, right? Yeah.
I would wash them. They came out of
Wait,
the...
why are you just giving me the whole bag? Why are we eating it?
Should we just
Oh, I could
do all of them? I didn't know if you were going to do all of them.
Should we just cut them?
Yeah, just cut them and bake until they're tender and cook through about 30 to 35 minutes. Leave the oven on since we'll bake the assembled enchilada soon.
What?
And
wait,
I would say...
Do you need to rinse the pan over here, or what's going on with that?
I was going to wash it and I didn't.
I'll do that first.
Okay, I'm going to continue shredding the cheese and adding like the black beans and stuff to our big bowl. I've got all the cheese and everything in this bowl except for like the black beans, the corn, things like that. Can you get your mouth out of there? Zach's roasting the sweet potatoes now. And let's see what else. I added the feta cheese.
Everything is better with feta.
He's already made that joke
A few times.
4 times, I think. So I gotta add garlic, lime juice, cumin, chili powder. If you want cayenne, then I have to separate.
Didn't we do that last time?
I don't think we did cayenne.
I thought we did just on mine.
We did chilies. That's what we did.
The peppers.
Yeah, remember I didn't add any.
It's fine, I got hot sauce.
Okay. And then salt and black pepper. So I'm gonna work on...
Do we do the limes?
Yeah, do you want to get some lime juice together? Here's a bag of limes.
What does it say? How much lime juice?
It says 4 tablespoons of lime juice.
I have no idea how many limes correlate to tablespoons.
You wanted to get the bag of limes, okay? That's on him. All right, let me get this stuff together.
Check.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm stopping.
We are adding in the black beans, some whole kernel corn, which I don't know if that was in the original recipe, but
I don't remember it being.
I added it last time and it was good.
Wait, that's what I got. I got lime juice.
Wait, I don't know if that goes in.
Oh.
I think it does.
Ah.
Right? Okay, go ahead. Add it in.
See, I know you're more artistic. I'm to a T. So 2 tablespoons, right?
Pour it all in. Just go for it. Well, you should just add all of it.
Oh, actually, I could have used a little bit more.
Oh, you didn't even get enough. So.
Should I get a little bit more?
You could, because I feel like I'm making more. All right, then we're going to add some chili powder.
Chili powder.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
That's what I was going for.
How much are we supposed to? 1 teaspoon. Maggie's measurements. Let's see, cumin. You know what? Let's open this baby up. I like cumin.
I do as well.
Definitely doing more than what they're saying. That's fine.
Oh, it's a math. It's not an art.
Some salt.
Why we cook very differently.
Yes, we do.
Alright, that's about another extra half, so we should be good.
Freshly ground black pepper, meaning I'm doing it from a can.
Try to get the other side. There we go.
Get out of my way! Okay. Some enough pepper? Sure. And then garlic, which I just have it in a jar. Oh, sniff it, sniff it.
I could eat a spoonful.
I know.
Spoonful of garlic keeps the doctor, or helps the medicine go down, as the saying goes.
I feel like that'll burn, but hey, whatever. Okay, that might, except for the sweet potatoes, which are still baking.
And they have to be mushed.
They gotta be mushy. Are you trying to steal cheese? I just saw that.
No.
No, I can
Dang it, I ruined it. I was gonna say,
I'm not looking out the window. Uh-huh.
Look who's out there.
Yeah, sure. You know what? It's just... The garlic juice is good.
I love garlic.
You want to work on scraping the rest of that out?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So we need to pour enough of the salsa verde into a 9 by 13 inch baking dish, which I bought
I like this garlic
aluminum.
because it's like pickled almost a little bit. It's like sweeter.
I do like it.
I can just eat it a little bits.
Maybe we'll do just 2 pans. I'm in between if we're gonna make it there. Because I don't measure anything.
I mean, you can make it. It depends how much you're going to stuff them.
I know. Well, I want us to have enough enchilada sauce too.
So I feel like it's unsanitary for them to put these.
I want to do parchment. I want to line it with parchment paper.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel weird about it too.
I want to do the middle 3. Like, they're not covered.
Let's start with 2.
I'm just bringing 3.
Because you have to line it with the sauce.
Yeah. Twig stuff between my toesies. Then this one is, do you want more?
That's alright.
I don't want.
It's on the bottom.
Well, what if the sauce extends over?
You're only putting enough sauce to something or other. Pour enough salsa verde into a 9 by 13 inch baking dish to lightly cover the bottom. So I would see if you can do half and then the half. There she goes.
That's what baby girl is going to be making some of soon.
I'm not going to eat these now.
I am. More for me.
That's why he said it. He's like, more for me.
What?
Hey, no matter what, I'll tell you what. Alright, I'm just mixing up the filling. We still have to add the sweet potato in, but...
Touchdown. What?
What are you doing over there? Yeah, we still have to add the sweet potato in and mix that and mash it in.
And digging cheese.
Would you stop? This is gonna go on top. We're not gonna have enough.
I like cheese.
Do we have the Mexican blend cheese? Maybe we should.
Sorry.
Maybe we should additionally.
Yeah.
What am I? Add it in.
We have a whole extra bag's worth.
I know, but that's for another recipe.
Well, we have a bag and...
Why don't you add that in? Because I feel like that's...
Well, what's the cheese type?
Monterey Jack.
A blend of Monterey Jack.
And what else?
Cheddar, asadero, and queso.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think it's
Cheese is cheese. I like all cheese.
Change the flavor too much.
Oh, that's for you, Dixie.
Stop eating all the cheese. He also had some Dubliner cheese, whatever
Yeah,
it's
the
called.
Irish cheese you get at the store. Like,
Yeah,
I gave it for you too.
I know, but that's like our eating cheese. This is our recipe cheese.
You can eat. You still eat it. Do you not? I do.
Yeah, when the recipe's done. So I feel like we just have to wait for the sweet potatoes, and then we can come back. And hopefully our tortillas are thawed by then too, because I had them in the freezer.
Because let me recall, so the next step is going to be rolling individual ones. We heated the shells first last time?
I think so.
Yeah, we did a plate, stacked a few, heated them, and then did a slight roll. Because this is, alright, this is the filler, this is the topping.
Yes, and we're going to add, the topping includes the cheese, red onion, which we sprinkled on top.
Yep.
Cilantro, which we're not going to add because it tastes like soap and it's disgusting.
Is this compost?
Yeah.
You want me to go put it in your garden?
You just throw it out in the yard.
There's
See what grows.
There's thousands of seeds I've found. I know.
Yeah, okay. I feel good. We're doing good.
What?
We're doing good. So, we're doing good. I feel like we don't really need to mix in the sweet potato in here. We could just mash the sweet potato, put that first into our tortillas, and then add this on top.
I mean, I'm
roll it.
indecisive.
Unless you think there's enough room to mash it in this bowl.
It's gonna be tight, but I could probably do it.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's on you, bro. And we still have 3 jars of the enchilada sauce.
So in case we make a third tray.
Yep. All right, let's take a little bit of a break. We'll wait for the sweet potatoes to finish up cooking. And let's head outside for a minute. All right, we are outside now. Zach's over there sitting on one of our chairs. I gotta show you the trellis. Oh, look at how pretty it is. So I had these stakes with like wire grating, and that was where I was growing my green beans, and it was falling over. It looked really rough. So this, we got at Lowe's, and Zach put it up for me. Dixie, get out of my garden.
Yeah.
I do have green beans planted there, so.
Oh, Dixie. Out. Dixie, come on. Out.
She knows. She's trying to eat them.
And also, we kind of...
Look at how cool that is.
Well, I attempted to fix the bricks.
Yeah. Our bricks got all... Years ago. It got all torn up from barn work. Our whole yard did, but...
It connected the water line.
Yeah. But anyways, so I was out here earlier this morning planting some green bean seeds. I did save some just in case, because I know it is a little bit early to still, like, to start planting, but I looked at the weather, it looks really good, so at least I have backup seeds if I need them. And then I planted some calendula as well, but I realized it actually reseeded itself, so I'm excited about that. I'm still gonna garden.
You keep eating all the dirt.
I don't know what to do.
Try to stop eating the dirt. Bro. Stop. Dixie.
Yeah, but there's some stuff I'm waiting to plant outside. Zach may be the one planting it, depending on what's happening with her. Yeah, sorry, I'll be directing. But that's the garden so far. I'm excited
beautiful.
for it. I love it.
The whole area
I love
just
his
got
trellis.
Doing this,
Look
the
at
trellis,
how tall it is.
and fixing the bricks to it. Well,
It just looks so much nicer. It was looking really rough out
I
here.
don't think I did that good. They're already well, I mean,
Well, we could get sand or something to fill in the cracks so it doesn't shift.
I would have to start all the way back here, and it's just.
And you have to. There's like a machine that
That
flattens the whole
hand
thing.
level it.
Yeah, but
It's not perfect.
anyways, all right. We'll keep waiting for our sweet potatoes.
They're almost done. Potato time.
All right, oven's beeping. You want to turn the light on?
Potato time.
Zach's gonna mash the potatoes.
Potato time.
And-
Potato time. Are we leaving the stove on the same temperature?
Uh,
I think it said, right? I have it set at 398 degrees.
yeah, I told him 400, so he said 398. I told him 35 minutes. He did 38.
They look good.
Bake for 25 to 35 minutes until sauce is bubbling and the cheese is lightly golden, which she doesn't actually give a temperature.
Perfect.
So I think actually maybe like 350 to 375.
Actually, maybe think.
Actually, maybe. Potentially.
That's hot. I didn't burn myself. I should
Possibly.
and just smash them up, right?
Mash them.
Like baby food.
Oh yeah.
We got the old assembly line going.
Okay, so you're that. I'm sweet potato.
So, it done well.
What do? I'm gonna hand it to you. And then
Actually, yeah, why don't you do that? I know it seems silly. You're going to plop one on here, put a scoop of this, put a scoop of this. I roll, I put in the sauce.
Okay.
So you scoop away.
Can we do this? Because I'd rather. Or should I? Okay. Do you want it in the center?
Yeah,
Okay.
that helps.
How much should I do?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Does that look like?
Oh.
Hopefully that's enough, or hopefully it's not too much.
I'm just causing a mess.
You are causing a mess. That's
But
fine.
I'm also my own cleanup crew.
Okay, and then I
can do this.
okay. So I'll just get the next one going. Then over here.
Like, here, what do you think about that much or a little bit more?
That's probably good because we don't want to overstuff. Oh my gosh, I feel like we're gonna have leftovers.
I love leftovers. Yeah, because then we just need to roll tight. And I forgot, do we fold over the ends or do we leave them?
I think we folded them over in the pan.
I thought we just left them loose.
I think we had to fold it over because it was in the pan. So if it fits, then I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, screwed her up. First one's a mistake. Nope, it's there.
Okay.
I won't need to eat dinner by the time we're done.
I mean, we could just maybe.
We should go into business of making these and sending out whole care packages to people. Pre-pregnancy care packages. Not sure someone already does that.
We could barely do this for ourselves, so
Yep.
yeah, I don't know about that. I feel bad you're doing more work.
It's fine.
Oh well. I'm cooking a baby, so.
Don't cook the baby.
Cooking a baby! My legs hurt.
You can sit, Bubba. He's up the chair.
I know.
Oh, we had a blowout.
Oh boy, well we're
Baby diaper blowout, aisle 4.
gonna be having a lot of those, I'm sure.
Bubba, you gotta... I guess you're just wiping off the excess. That's why it smears to the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. because it's just going to ooze out, but that's fine if it's just the extra. I should be able to squizzle.
So what did you do for the tortillas, cooking them?
I just popped them in for a minute on that plate, and then I kind of split the stack in half and shuffled. There was no logical order of the shuffle, so I don't really know.
Okay. Oh.
Whatever's left there, I'll just eat as a... Oh, sorry. I didn't realize.
Used to the belly.
I know.
It got big. I was telling him that you were like...
It got real big real fast.
What?
Man, like the last couple days we've been noticing it. It's... She's growing.
She's growing. She's growing. All right, you said a minute?
Boom! Done!
Don't scare me. The baby might pop out.
And that's the kind of thing. One done.
Wait, can I show him?
You may present.
Look at that.
Blew out one. I'm sorry, that was me.
That's pretty great. Like,
we're gonna get 24 of
I'm
these.
satisfied.
And
we can take them out as, like, we take one out. I know last time we had two.
I think we got more of this than potato.
Yeah, probably. That's I'm trying to, like, go light on the potatoes.
Do you want me to line the next jar, or?
Yeah, just do.
So split the stack in half.
Okay.
Put the bottom ones like in the middle, and then you just kind of reconfigure them. I know, and use less sauce. Use like
half a jar, because that's what you did.
So roughly what, half a cup for each one?
Let's do, yeah, half a jar.
So here's a whole jar split between two. Do you want? I did the basing. Do you want to do the topping? We'll do this one first.
Can you help me open the jar?
Of course, Bobby. Give me a sec. Don't worry, I'll make it.
Ew, the careful done.
Oh, you loosened it. Thank you. I did good. Da, 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 da. This looks like what where life is gonna be filled with.
I'm not gonna eat it then.
Bam! That's.
Chef Zeker's. That looks good.
I'm good at just cooking up a concoction of delicious mess. Well, actually, you started. I just kind of assist making it messy. Just my favorite. Can never go wrong with cheese.
Cheese, please.
All right, let's just do one big scoop to start each one. That's my rough measurement. One Zach's hand worth of cheese. If anyone's following the recipe, that is the serving size for the first scoop. One Zach hand. All right, now we're up to about maybe a little over a Zach and a half. But we love cheese. We're a cheese-loving family. Well, I grew up as a cheese-loving family. Oh, I do the onions.
Oh, go for it.
No, do you want to do the onions?
No.
Well, they make you cry.
Me too. I cried cutting them. They saw my witnesses.
Trying to break up the...
Should I get the lid and, like, shake it to break them up?
Yeah, actually, let me... If you have the lid, I'll shake it. Ta-da!
Very nice.
Present oven. Is that too high?
I
Coming through. Yeah, 2 is gonna be better.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you don't have a second oven.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, I give up.
Alright, how long did we say? Half an hour?
I didn't say anything.
I think it was half an hour and 30. Let me do half an hour.
25, 35. Till sauce is bubbling, cheese is golden.
Alright, so when these are done, we will... Oh, my mic is like totally off here. Here we go. When these are all done baking, we'll come back and we'll show you the final product. Would you stop eating the cheese off of that? We'll be back. All right, the oven's been beeping. Zach's what the heck was that?
Oh, it's just.
Should I come over here? Oh, my back hurts. I was sitting down.
We just both got real. Oh, it's about 8. The Ides of 8. Actually, I might need a second.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Only a few more days. I know.
Oh, my butt showing.
Is your butt shut?
This dress has a slit. Ooh, woo, it looks so good. Maybe we should just eat them now.
No. This is our meal prep, Mama.
I know, but they do look pretty good.
Really good.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta eat the leftovers in the fridge so they don't go bad.
Oh, that looks good.
That looks real good.
All right, you want to just pick one up and show it close?
Oh, I did, but.
All right, sorry. Well,
I got you.
one more time. That looks amazing.
I don't want to tilt it so it flops.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
We did it.
Okay, so we have the other one to bake.
High five.
We have the other one that we're gonna bake now, along with a little bit of dinner, which I think is just gonna be some nachos and cheese and
Leftovers.
running dogs. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It does not feel like we have all that long left, so I am very glad that we got this done. Like, this is...
Was this the last real big meal prep?
Yeah, because I did everything else. The meatballs, I did some summer pasta.
Oh, is that water?
And I filled that up.
They go through like 5 gallons a day.
I know. We have 2 giant water bowls for our dogs, and they just... Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, if you are interested in Thrive Market, it's the perfect time to join them because they're doing their friends and family sale. You can check them out by going to thrivemarket.com/LetsTalkIBD and get 30% off of your first order as well as a free gift. Plus, a lot of stuff is on sale right now, so great timing for it. But let's eat dinner. Let's start dinner. I'm starving and I'm tired and...
Let's do it.
I'm large. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are looking for a way to help support my channel, consider liking this video or even subscribing. You can also check out my store at LetsTalkIBD.shop. I have stickers and hoodies like these guys over here, just related to chronic illness and inflammatory bowel disease, something fun. And I also have a coupon code for my YouTube watchers. You could also become a member of my channel like the wonderful people scrolling on screen here. They've become a member and they have access to videos a little bit earlier. It's a great way to support my channel, and really, just watching my videos means the world. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next.